Your blessings will be amazing. There's nobody who's been through what you've been through that has not received big blessings. There's nobody who has overcame what you have overcame that has not received amazing next level blessings. They thought the things that they threw into your direction would break you, but it made you, right? They thought that it will pull you down, but it pulled you down to propel you forward like a slingshot, right? Nobody who has experienced this type of trauma, this type of pain, this type of betrayal has not had an overwhelming burst of just thankfulness and gratitude because the blessings that came after were so amazing. If you look at Joseph, he went through what he went through and he got blessed in a major way. You look at David, he went through the tough times and was just on the run for like 16 years from Saul because Saul was trying to kill him for being anointed, basically, right? You look at Job, he lost it all, right? He went through everything that you could possibly go through as far as loss, trauma, pain, right? Lost his wife, lost his children, and even his wife before she left was like, hey, you need to curse God. And he never cursed God and received great blessings because he stayed down for the crown. And this is the thing about you, chosen ones. You have been through so much. Most people would have already given up and cursed God. Most people would have turned their back on God, especially when they know the things that they were going through were attached to God and God was approving them. Now you were wondering, why is he approving these type of traumatic things that are happening to me? Because the whole time it was qualifying you for bigger blessings. See, the more that you go through, the more that you receive. The more pain, the more gain. And you prayed for some big blessings. So I don't think you really knew what you were asking for when you prayed for these things. But nonetheless, you made it through the gauntlet. You made it through the test. And now you're ready to receive your blessing. And God's not playing about blessing you the same way he's not playing about testing you for these last couple years, couple months, right? Some people even like a half a decade, right? You never know how long people have been waiting, how long people have been staying down, and their commitment that they have taken and the sacrifices that they have made to serve God. But if you're watching this video, you have made these type of sacrifices and your blessings have found their way to you. And they're going to continue to find their way to you no matter what. Just because everything hasn't manifested in the physical does not mean that God has not approved it in the spiritual. And it's just waiting in due time to come into your life. And it's going to come in an amazing way, in a surprising way, in a way that you can never fathom or imagine, the same way you can never fathom or imagine the things that have happened this last year. You would have never expected it, but it happened. So it's going to be the same way with the blessings. So just continue to hold tight. Understand that God is not playing. He loves us and he wants to prosper us and build us every step of the way. But he wants us to be worthy of everything that we receive, which is why we go through the adversity that we go through. And at the end of the day, our relationship is much stronger with him than it would have been otherwise. So keep pushing, keep growing. Nobody's going to stop us. I don't care what anybody tells you. That has to do with negativity. That has to do with you failing or being cursed or speaking negativity into your life. If you know none of these things are going to work and you're going to be blessed, not stressed, don't you be afraid. Hop down there in that comment section and say, my blessings will be amazing in Jesus' mighty name. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep growing. Hop down there, like this thing up, share this thing up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. We can keep you in the loop every time we drop. I'll catch you guys in the next one.